Hello everybody and welcome back to the channel. We are playing the Universim again. It's been a couple of episodes since the new patch. Today we are just going to be playing a whole lot of the game. We are kinda in the midst of the medieval age, but we want to get into the Tudor age. So the only other things I'm going to chat about is I've noticed that a few episodes I've mentioned this bunker bug. So I just wanted to finalize that issue. Also, we will try and endeavor to find the Rick and Morty Easter egg. At the end of this video, I will show you a new trailer for the full version of the Universim. It came out I'd say 4 weeks ago, maybe a bit longer. I've only just stumbled upon it, so I'll pop that at the end of this video as well. And just finally, the god powers I wanted to go through with you guys. I'll do that in the next episode. There is a lot of details and uses for each power, so I'm going to break it up over 3 episodes. That way, only 5 minutes of the video will be explaining a couple of the god powers, and then the rest of the video will be pure gameplay. Okay, let's begin. We'll press play. Let's zoom into our little village. So we left off building this glass factory, so that's coming along. We've prioritized that. And we're in the midst of upgrading a lot of our buildings to the medieval age. And we have a message here, the inventors request. Tesla's quandary. Dear creator, I question my own sanity in doing so, but I must ask of you one favor, which involves the technology that will power the ideas of the coming centuries. I am working on a device that is capable of storing electricity, but the components required to complete it have proven troublesome to find. Only 3 more are needed, and I must request you aid in locating them. They naturally attract lightning, so keep an eye open for plumes of smoke. Coincidentally, once the device is completed, lightning will also be required to power it up. Sincerely, Nikola Tesla. Fantastic. So this will unlock the electricity research perk, so yes, we want to do that. So we need to place a battery. So let's find out where we're going to do some sort of like little battery park. We might have to do it over here on the other side of the lake. Let's do it in this vicinity here. We won't do it too close to the mountains because they usually contain a good source of raw materials in the future, such as stone, gas, iron. So we'll leave that area clear. We're going to build a whole row of batteries all along here in the future, but we'll just do the one first. So now we need to find and retrieve the rare components by investigating plumes of smoke. We have 3 items here we need to find. So we're going to need the telekinesis god power ready. So let's go find some smoke. There we go, we've got a green one here. Let's pick that up. And we can just press F and that will take us back to the battery. And pop that there. So now we need to find the second component. Let's zoom out a bit, we might get a better view of the terrain. There we go. Use our god power again. And press F and that will take us back to the battery where we can drop this off and find the third one now. Let's head off this way. Oh, look, it's just here. Fantastic. All right. Completed. There we go, battery's done. And now all we need to do is strike the battery with lightning using the electrify creator power. Easy. Let's go to that and strike it. Beautiful. Okay, so we have completed all those requests. I thank you on behalf of all Nuggets. Let us step into a bright new future together. Cool. So let's go check out our research. We have 4 spots we can use up. So we're doing the telescopic lens now, which will unlock the medieval forecast tower. We have chosen to go with kinetic energy, so yes. And then we can unlock the Tudor architecture. So what that will do is change all your Nuggets residential buildings to Tudor architecture, but that takes resources away from you. So I believe it is planks and bricks. So make sure you have a good supply of those, because they will upgrade all their residential buildings. So that will also take a toll on whatever buildings you're currently constructing and whatever buildings you are currently upgrading as well. So just be wary of that. We'll unlock the library. That will upgrade the archive. We'll do round cogs. That will allow our water pumps to output an extra 15 into our water supply. And we'll do the Archimedean screw, which increases our water pumps to another 10. Okay, so that will be 25 all up. So before we get into the Tudor age, I want to at least upgrade these remaining buildings. So let's do that. Upgrade these 2 water pumps. We definitely need all these engineers upgraded. We need more engineers out in the field repairing our buildings, so we don't have to waste our creative points on doing so. Look at our glass factory. That is brilliant. It's finished. So this is another thing you need to be aware of. All these large industry buildings that we're coming into researching and soon to be constructing require 6 nuggets. And these require 6 educated nuggets on top of that. Be wary of that. Make sure you have enough schools in your village. Not just 1 or 2. You need multiple spread out all over, so your nuggets don't need to walk so far to a school. So we'll assign all that. That will start producing glass. Excellent. We did the stone mine. So we built 2 stone mines. So that requires 12 nuggets all up. We've got another one being built here. We built 2 of these gas mines, which are still coming along. They require 6 nuggets per mine as well. So this is where you need to make sure your nugget population is quite large, especially when you come into building these big construction buildings. Make sure you have enough nuggets to, 1, populate the building and work it. But 2, make sure you have those extra nuggets to be labourers, and you can come here to your town hall. We could probably boost this up, but that's fine. I think 20 is okay. We're not doing heaps of construction. We're not doing heaps of upgrading. We're just being really smart about what we're upgrading and what we're constructing. Okay. Now we are up to 170. We have 10 nuggets. We have quite a large creator point pool. So let's do a bit more coupling up. Yes, we've got one here. And let's do 2 more. I saw a couple over here. You do find a lot around the school as well. So we've got one here, one here. Cool. Don't believe so. Winter is really hard to do anything really. It's so white and bland that a lot of everything kind of blends into each other. Cool. There we go. That should help increase our population a little bit. So we have 18 unmarried now, but they will go off and do that themselves. We've just helped them along a little bit there. So we are producing glass. So as you can see here, glass requires gas to produce it. We don't have any gas yet because our mines are still being constructed. So let's prioritize those. That's almost done. And we have one here. If we did gas as our power source, we would have to build a whole lot of mines because the gas power plant obviously requires gas. But then there you saw the glass factory requires gas. And I believe there's 2 more industry buildings that require gas to produce a particular resource as well. Just be wary of that as well. So while it's winter and a lot is not happening, let's just quickly talk about this bunker bug. So I've mentioned parts of it. I apologize for that. I should have just went all in and told you the whole issue. So the issue with the bunkers at the moment is you sound the alarm for a disaster event, your nuggets either go to their houses or bunkers if available. The disaster comes and goes, then you turn off the alarm. Then sometimes your nuggets were just getting stuck in the building. There was no way of getting them out. Sometimes you didn't even realize they're in there until you start getting notifications that your nuggets are dying, and you're looking all around figuring out why all my nuggets are and I can't find them. They're stuck in the bunker. Now what I was doing was actually just demolishing the building, and then the nuggets would stream out. I actually watched a Critivo clip on their YouTube channel, and you can actually just turn off the building and the nuggets will come out. So mind blown, didn't even think of that. Turning off the building, your nuggets come out. You don't have to destroy the building. There was one point it was happening all the time that I just didn't even bother building bunkers. But that's a great tip. Some of you probably don't know it. I didn't know it. But yeah, just turn your building off. Your nuggets will come out and all done. But also, I'm assuming the bug is still a thing. So maybe after every disaster, you go back to your bunkers, you just click on them. You make sure they're empty, or you just view them and make sure the nuggets are coming out of them, that they are exiting the building. So that was it. I apologize I didn't make that clearer in other videos. I kind of just stumbled upon it now and then, but yeah, that's a big issue. This is all a bit of a new area. You want to make sure you have warehouses near all your industry areas. So this is a farming area, plus it's going to hold stone. So we actually might want to build another warehouse because we do have the 2 stone mines here. So we can actually build it down here. Done. So we got a warehouse for the stone, and you can go in there and let the warehouse know what you want to store at each one, but I don't really do that all the time. At some places I do, some places I don't. So we've got a warehouse for the stone, a warehouse for the food here. We have another warehouse here for the planks and bricks, but we have just built 2 gas mines. So let's build another warehouse in this area as well. Can we build along here? Yep, just at the back here is fine. Now, so we have a warehouse here for the brick and plank refinery there. And now we have another one here for this farming area. We'll probably build another one here shortly, but we've got a few there, that's fine. So yeah, keep that as a thought as well. Warehouses are very important. If you don't have enough warehouses, your resources will just disappear, literally. So if you build only a few warehouses and then you fill them up with stock, any future or extra resources you produce, there's no space in the warehouse. So these industry buildings, they will hold up to 50 glass. After that, if there's no space in the warehouse, the factory just stops producing that. I aim for around 200 for each resource, as this will grow as more resources become available. But around 200. So if this gets any further past, well, actually, I know that we're going to use a lot of planks and bricks soon when we come into the Tudor age. But after that, I'll hover the amount around 200. If I see that it's going up to 300, getting to 400, I'll actually just turn the building off, reallocate my nuggets, and then once the amount drops under 200, I'll turn the building back on. I'll reassign nuggets to work in that industry building again and just go from there. Look at that. That's a lot of construction happening. That's great. Once these are upgraded, we'll go further inland and do a whole lot more upgrading. Let's check out our research. Oh, so we're coming up to Tudor architecture. So you'll see all these Stone Age residential buildings will start being upgraded. So that is beautiful. But we've got 2 more research spots. Let's do the Archimedean screw. Let's do couriers. So this is a really important building. It unlocks the courier's hut, but what they do is nuggets are assigned to the building and their only job is ferrying raw resources like stone and wood to planks and brick refineries. So depending on where you put the building, they will also ferry your bricks and your lumber to the next resource building that requires it to produce maybe fuel or electronics parts. So very important building. Make sure you build, same as the schools, spread these around. Okay, I can't make that any more clearer. Very important building. Spread them around your village just like the schools. Try if you can to build them near your industrial areas. Cool. So our crime level is actually getting quite high, probably because we're building all these industrial buildings. So we might want to do a few more parks. So once we build these parks, we need to check our water intake. We'll do 2 parks. Got any space over here in this new area, perhaps? There we go. So that will take a hit to our water, but these pumps are being upgraded, so we might be okay. And we are producing over 1,000 now and only using 500. So those 2 parks shouldn't take too much of a hit. Gas mines are operational. That's great. And the second one is going strong as well. How are we going here? We've just got 2 more water pumps there to be upgraded, and that's happening now. Let's move along. Let's upgrade this engineer's hut. Let's do the hospital. We're going to leave the farms to last because we have quite a high food stock at the moment. We have 500. So yeah, farms will be upgraded last. We've got an engineer's hut here that can be upgraded. What have we got over here? We have another engineer's hut, and we'll do 1 more building. Let's do this hospital here. So we'll let all that upgrade. Once these tutor buildings get upgraded, I believe they take electricity to run. So that noise means there is a UFO here now. So let's go and track him. There he is. We need to get our dome god power ready. All right, so this guy, every time he visits your planet, he will abduct at least 1 nugget or an animal, and he will destroy one of your buildings. Unless you like rebuilding, you need to keep an eye on him, have the dome ready. He will slow down above something before he actually either abducts or destroys your building, so you will be able to see that. But we need to keep an eye on him. There you go, he's stealing a nugget. I don't believe it's one of our... No, he's stealing a turtle. That's fine, go for it. So all he'll do now is try and destroy one of our buildings, and then he should leave. Something the developers might want to fix is when he destroys your building, it will give you a notification down there in the right hand corner that your building is destroyed, but you can't actually find out which building he destroyed. It doesn't actually take you to the event that it happened. You have to go around looking for, just say he destroyed a school. We've got 5 or 6 schools here. That means I have to go around looking for the exact school that he destroyed so I can rebuild it. It doesn't actually take you to the event, which I think might need to be addressed. Once your defense towers are upgraded, you don't need to follow these guys around, because by then your towers should be encircling your village, and once this guy comes close to your village, it actually shoots it down. And as a bonus, it leaves a chest as well for you to collect. And most of the time there are different colored nuggets inside, which is great. You can have green, purple, blue nuggets. So cool. He's coming over our village. Is he gonna hover? Do it straight away. As soon as you see him hovering, there, he's gone. Okay, so as soon as you see him hovering over any part of your village, you activate that God Power Dome. Don't even give him a chance to start shooting. So as soon as he starts destroying your building, it happens in seconds, okay? Engineer's hut, still being upgraded. So what are our stocks like? Gas is going well. Glass, we've got 3. Oil, we're not doing yet. Iron, we've got 300, that's great. We're going to need that quite soon. So there you go, residential people are starting to upgrade their buildings. So not only do they take resources away from your stockpiles, they've taken 3 of your labor nuggets away as well. Anytime you enter a new age, as in Tudor age, modern age is another one, they'll start upgrading their residential. They're going to take nuggets away from you, they're going to take resources away from you. So make sure you're ready, make sure you're stocked up. So let's do organized storage. This will give us a medieval warehouse and give us more space in our warehouses. We can do blacksmith. So this is something that isn't available yet. It's coming soon. So we're not sure what that building will do. And then let's do government, because government will unlock this Ministry of Energy. A lot of buildings being constructed or upgraded. A lot of residential being upgraded now that we're in the Tudor age. Does it actually say what they require to upgrade? No, it doesn't. Not yet. We have an exile village that is demanding resources. No, we don't appreciate being threatened. So thank you. That exile village, I believe, is here. Yes, so we have our towers here ready. They may attack us because we have said we're not going to help them. What I might do is I have a hunter's lodge here. I might build one a bit closer to our border here. That way, as you know, hunters are also a garrison. Let's build that here. This will give us a bit of extra defense against this village. And once that's built, we can, actually we can just demolish this now. It's fine, we've got heaps of food. So demolish that. Our crime level is still quite high. We could build some more hospitals. Defense towers are positive. Let's build, we can celebrate, that's fine. Let's build another couple of defense towers. Oh look, they've started a fire and we're not going to help them because that's just how we roll. There is another exile village, but I don't know where it is at the moment. Look at these Tudor buildings. How awesome are they? Look at this guy. Who engineered this building? Look at that. They've put a bit of scaffolding up to hold up the tower. Oh, that's brilliant. This is why our nuggets need us so much, because they produce buildings like this. Seriously. Oh, look. Here's one of our nuggets. Our subscriber, Yatesy. He's still a doctor. He's 34 years old now. So that was Yatesy. So there's Erin. Let's zoom in on her. She's still a labourer. Look at her. She's just hiking that package. Good on ya. And how old is she? She's 33 years old as well. So she has aged tremendously as well. She is educated. She does not believe in us though. Oh, that's not good. And there's Yatesy. He's educated and he doesn't believe in us either. God. Alright. And we need to find our old mate. He is a professor. I think he's in this area. There he is. Look. Old mate Rob. And look at those golden locks. Look. He used to look like that. Now he's just a massive giant. Anyway. And how old is he? He's 31 as well. He's educated and he doesn't believe in us either. My God. Okay, glass factory is not looking good. Where are we? Rejuvenate. It might pay off to build another engineer's hut just here. Yep, right there. Oh my God, look at our crime level. It's massive. Why is it so high? Let's quickly build a whole lot of parks. That gives us happiness but doesn't affect our crime. Crime low. This one, it really gives us a big boost on crime. Let's build a couple of those. We can sort out the water issue with building these parks later on. We really just need to get a lot of parks out. Let's build 2 more. What's the little one do? Little one does a lot of crime as well, so we can build a few of these little parks. Can we pop one here? Yes, we can. And one more. One more little one. Yeah, right here. Cool. Now let's make those priority and drop this crime level. We do not want our nuggets rioting. Okay, so crime level just dropped right down back to 0. Okay. Maybe a park we built previously is now in operation. I don't know. Look at all these Tudor houses being built. As you can see, electricity is being consumed now. So, yeah. Each tutor residential is taking 1 electricity. Now, our battery was over here in the Lake District, wasn't it? Yep, so we can do some kinetic energy. So let's build a couple of these kinetic hamster wheels.
You may not realize it, but that sparkly energy is revolutionary. It can power your cities and lead to new discoveries.
So once one of these is built, we can have a look at the amount of energy it produces. I believe it is quite low, but there is an research upgrade for this. So that should help increase the power that it produces in the future. That's enough for this one. We'll probably build another couple on the other side of the lake. And then we're going to build a whole lot of battery. This is going to be a battery park here. We do have a new building, which is what? The courier huts. So we'll do that in the next episode. As you can see, courier hut requires glass now, bricks, planks, and iron. So we're starting to construct buildings and upgrading buildings that require more processed resources. It's going to get a bit complicated. We need to make sure our industry... Oh, we have a overpacked. What's this? Dear creator, everywhere I look, our fellow nuggets are spending so much time and energy lugging everything around. There has to be a better way. I smell an opportunity for a business. Help me out, please. Okay, this is new. I have not done this before. Place a courier's hut to kickstart Nef Nugzo's business. All right. We'll get 5 believers. Courier's hut construction finishes early. Cool. All right. So we need to build these courier huts around resources. Let's prioritize that. Yep. Use a telekinesis creator power to deliver Jeff Nugger's packages to the mailbox throughout the city. Oh. Okay. So here's his packages. Yes, this is very new. I have not done this before. Oh, it's going to show us where to go. Great. Oh, look at that. It's a little letterbox. Cool. All right, let's quickly do this. We've got 4 minutes to complete it. Here's another one. Oh, we're going outside our village. Guys on the other side of this mountain. Done. Thank you, creator. I have to be more careful booking my next set of deliveries. I just hate saying no to nuggets in need and money. Thanks for everything, creator. You'll always be an honorary member of Mamazon. Oh, that's hilarious. Mamazon. Oh, and this is Jeff Bezos. Okay, it all makes sense now. I'm a bit slow. That's fine. Cool. All right, but let's leave it there. We have over 200 nuggets now. That is excellent. And we also have another tornado approaching us soon. Okay, let's leave it there, guys. Next episode, I will discuss a couple of the god powers and what they're good for, what you should be using them for. Other than that, it is Monday, so I hope you had a great weekend. Enjoy the rest of your week, and I will see you on Friday. Thanks for watching, everyone. Goodbye.
Hi, we're Critivo, a game developer and publisher presenting the Universim. It's a planet management god game that hands you a whole load of divine powers and slaps you in charge of a clueless civilization. Your citizens are called nuggets, and seeing as they lack intelligent design, could definitely use your helping hand. Guide their progress by growing their cities and evolve their technology from the Stone Age to space colonization among the stars. It's quirky, it's colorful, and it'll scratch that god game itch you've had for years. Besides, it's about time someone worshipped you for the extraordinary being that you are. But be wary, you may not be the only one watching over your little civilization.